How do you view your career trajectory right now based on what you were able to do in Indy and where you think you're headed as you arrive here?
Yeah, for me, I still believe I'm just at the beginning. I have a lot of football ahead of me, and I'm just, starting to hit my stride. I've gone through a lot of learning throughout my years, coming in injured and having to grow through that, and I think it's made me a better player. I think I've improved consistently every year that I've played, and I plan to continue to do that. For me, I feel like you should never stop improving as a player, stop getting better as a player, and when you do, it's time to hang it up. So for me, I'm just at the beginning of my career, and I have a lot of great things ahead.
Hi, Dayo. Sean Hammond from the Chicago Tribune. Just wondering why Chicago appealed to you and why specifically this defense.
Yeah, Drew touched on it a little bit. I mean, the history and the history in this city and in this building, the type of players, the type of coaches, and the type of people that have been in this building, it's special. And then to be able to do it in a city like Chicago that loves their football, loves their teams, it's an exciting opportunity. So. With all the guys coming in, having Caleb being young, Coach Johnson coming in, DA coming in, we have an opportunity to do something special in a special city, and it's exciting. It really wasn't an opportunity I could pass up, and, really didn't make the decision hard.
Adam Pogue, CHGO. Dennis Allen has a history of coveting big, long defensive ends. I guess how aware of that were you when you decided to come here, and how do you see yourself fitting in that role? Yeah,
I'm pretty aware. I've been able to watch his defenses in New Orleans for the last decade or so. They're exciting to watch. They get after the quarterback. They play great defense, and it's something I always wanted to be a part of. So, to have the opportunity here and to see him here and have the opportunity to learn from him and learn from Coach JG. It's special, and it's exciting, and I see a super bright future for myself and for a defense as a whole.
Hey, Dayo, Mark Herman, CHGO. Were you expecting the Bears to come after you, and just that process? Were you surprised if not? And where are you most comfortable on the D-line?
So to answer your first question, I really didn't know what to expect going in. First free agency is kind of a whirlwind, but I knew there was going to be some interest around the league, and I was blessed for the Bears to come get me and bring me into the building. There's really nowhere else I'd rather be than here, and I'm excited for the opportunity. And then as far as your second question, I'm comfortable playing anywhere on the D-line. If you watch me play, I've played everywhere on the D-line from a 0-tech to a 9-tech, and I've been able to be productive at all those positions. So. I think that's something that is part of my game that I like to exploit. I like to use is to be able to move up and down the defensive line. So to have the opportunity here is exciting and something I want to continue to grow at and get better at.
Dayo, Path of Designer, ESPN 1000. Last season, your quarterback hit numbers were through the roof. You were causing pressure consistently. What was it about your game from year 2 to year 3 that you saw take that step, and what do you want to see take another step coming into this season with the Bears?
Yeah, I think it's just attention to detail, and then time on grass, getting more comfortable on the field, more comfortable in my role. I saw increased production, understanding what my rush plan is, being able to come in with a specific rush plan and execute that to the T was definitely important in my development. And it's going to be important going forward. That's big, having a plan and being able to stick to that plan and execute it. So, so in short, there's kind of a myriad of things that have gone into me improving my game year to year, but I think it's just attention to detail and the willingness to grow as a player and work hard.
Two more, Josh and Pat. Josh, dial back here.
Okay.
Josh Buck, Call the Clock Sports. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
What were your thoughts on Montez Sweat? What are you maybe hoping to pick up from him and add to your game as you join the team?
Yeah, I've watched him since he was in college. He's an explosive athlete, strong dude. He's dominant on the D-line, and it's exciting to be able to play across from him and learn from him. like I said, I've been watching him since, before he even got to the NFL. So to be able to, learn from him in person, be a teammate, help grow from him and help him grow, it's going to be exciting. And then along with the other guys on the D-line, Grady, Javon, a bunch of guys on the D-line, I'm excited to get to work with them, grind with them, and learn from them.
Dayo, Patrick Finley with the Chicago Sun-Times. What has been the vision that the Bears have told you that they're looking at, just for the team in general and for the defense?
For me, the vision is championships. This city wants a Lombardi, and I feel like that's the goal for everybody in the building. That was big for me, especially in free agency, wanting to go somewhere that wants to win. So for me, I feel like that's the vision for the team. That's the vision for this organization, and that's what we want to bring to the city.